Hello everyone, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide. Today is July 13th and I'm doing a price analysis review and outlook video for the US dollar. This is a US dollar 4-hour chart, and to quickly review last week's video, I'd been showing you this descending channel in the US dollar's price chart for about 3 weeks now. It just basically showed us the general direction of the US dollar, and the dollar did break it a little bit week before last, but I had kept it in the price chart simply because it didn't do it convincingly like it did last week. And when it broke above it clearly on Monday and Tuesday. But then after Jerome Powell's testimony in front of Congress, where he stated that basically they're going to be as accommodative as possible, and rate cuts certainly aren't off the table at the next meeting, so that really helped the traders to see that there's no real reason to hold on to the dollar right now. So that caused a sell-off in the US dollar. It broke also the rising channel that I showed you in last week's video, and confirming it, and then it broke back down through the upper trend line of the channel, of the descending channel, and just ended the week at 96.72, as we can see. So right now I'm just going to ghost, or basically dim, these lines just so you can continue to see them for reference for where they were in the last video, and just reference to where they are as far as the lines that I'm going to show you now. So what I'm seeing now is a positive pattern in the US dollar's price chart. It is a falling, expanding wedge. Everything is indicating that we should see some sort of bounce out of the US dollar in the week to come. The RSI and the MACD are both in oversold territory, and are also, at least the MACD is showing an indication that we should see some sort of a change in direction and price next week. So I'm expecting that to happen before the dollar hits not the support level of 96.60 next week and break it to the upside. But I do expect the dollar to continue to really just trade sideways until we actually see the Fed do something next week. I mean, not next week, at the end of the month. They don't meet until the 30th and 31st of July. So we'll have many more weeks of speculation from traders wondering what the Fed's going to do, and that speculation, I expect more of an up-down trade movement out of the US dollar in the weeks to come. So that's it for this week's video. We do have resistance at 97.60 for next week, and I would be very surprised if we see much more out of that other dollar, simply because the Fed is being so accommodative to the market, telling them what they want to hear, and we should see a short-lived bounce is what I'm expecting out of the dollar next week. So I thank you very much for your time. Take care, and God bless.